kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Sooners offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the first chance for this offense to deal with the atmosphere here in the SEC championship game and the pressure of the moment, facing a rugged defense. They know the work cut out for them.
Chris, even in these big environments, I think it's very key to just focus on what you can control, which is your own effort and the details in front of you. Typically the offense, and more specifically the quarterback that can do that sooner, is the one that's going to have success. We'll see if he can do it right here.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking downfield, it's Washington. He's got a man down the middle. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
Boy, if they give you that easy completion on the outside, you take it. And if you take it on time, you can create a little bit of yards after the catch. It's a really good job by that wide receiver. You can see as he gets himself off the line of scrimmage, it's soft coverage, and then once he gets the ball, he turns into a runner. That's a beautiful job right there and a really nice offensive play. As an offensive coordinator, I would have this play in my game plan as many different ways as I possibly could. Drag the tight end across the formation. It's the easiest completion for a quarterback in football.
The ball is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Across the 40. He could go. Touchdown. Bama. The defense produces 6 points.
That is the way for the defense to make a mark on this game, in particular early here in the first quarter. Great job by the defender. He steps in front. Now he's going the other direction. And now this offense is going to be reeling.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Looking to the air in the first play of this conference championship. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. That's just an egregious late hit. Obvious roughing the passer. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Pass complete. It's second down now. Look out. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, I know this sounds crazy, but these are some of my favorite plays as a former quarterback. You get off coverage, and you can just take 3 yards. You take them, and now you're in manageable situations. So as a quarterback wide receiver, I know this looks like nondescript play.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Looking to pass. It's Washington. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Close to the tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football. And that
the pass rush gets home.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable. He's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football. And because of that, the indecision.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
The Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To throw, it's Washington. Moves out of the pocket, escapes the pocket, slides to avoid the big hit. Now we get a timeout from the Sooners. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Timeout Oklahoma. That's their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll be stopped for no gain. This run defense has been tough today. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion sets him up just a yard for the marker here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Contact as he let the ball go. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Bringing pressure. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Chris, he's really got to be aware of where he is on the field. He was dangerously close to that pocket line. If he's inside the pocket, that really should have been grounding. To my eye, it looked like he was inside.
And it's good right down the middle. And that field goal, the final play in this opening half. The Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Back to pass. It's Washington. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
He's got such great awareness once he gets close to that sideline, and you can tell he understands he just needs the 1 foot. He secures the ball, foot down, that's a catch, and that's a first down.
They'll run it from the gun. Spins away from defenders. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled, and that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. After the pick, there's an injured man down on the field. So here comes the Alabama offense back. Field. Costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. And the running back takes the handoff.
Stopping the run is...
On first down, it's play action. Makes a quick grab. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
To throw, it's Bentley. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place, and again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Boy, this defense.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Caught behind the line. It's Cobb. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. They go back to the receiver, who's had a really effective game, Joel. So far, the defense really hasn't had an answer for it.
And, Chris, the best part about it is that they're using the RPO, and that's what's forcing the defense to have to try to stay honest. They can't double-team the wide receiver. They can't even bracket the wide receiver because then they would just run the football with that RPO, run-pass option. Beautiful scheme to get him the ball.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes a quick catch. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Got to have your head on a swivel as a quarterback outside of the pocket. I feel like he does a nice job here, Chris. Look, he gets what he can get, and then he just gets down and avoids the big hit. That's a nice job.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to pass. It's Bentley. He escapes the pocket. No, he didn't make it. He did not get there. What a huge play by this defense late in this tight game.
Chris, anytime there's a failure on fourth down, it's easy to second-guess the...
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Chewing clock with the running game. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now we get a timeout from the Sooners. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They make the stop, and it's a big gain down to the 29. The quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. Looking to chuck it again. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Chris, you're always going to take the touchdown, and that's a clutch possession to get in the end zone. But there's a little time left here on that opposite sideline. If I'm the quarterback, I'm thinking to myself, you bet. Give me the rock. Give me a chance.
The PAT is up and good, and we are... So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's what... So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Looking downfield, it's Bentley. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Breaking free, end zone ahead. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
Chris, what an answer in this overtime on the first.
So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
What a good decision by this quarterback. He sees that there's nowhere to go with the football, and he doesn't force the issue. Too many times I see guys trying to force the ball down the field into tight coverage, but here he uses his legs.